3 ways to maybe survive in a ghetto. Go. Number 1. During the Nazi Germany era, all Germans despised Jews. That being said, there was no obvious way to tell apart Jews besides their armbands. This could allow for some Jews to possibly walk out of the ghetto and not look suspicious. If a Jew were to attempt an escape, the Gestapo, Jewish police in charge of the ghettos, will take care of them either by treating them worse than dogs or by killing them in front of all other Jews, sending a message not to escape. This was socially acceptable because of propaganda. Number 2. The second option is to rebel. This option is possibly the most difficult, as you must gain the trust from fellow brethren to assist in rebelling. Though difficult, it is not impossible to succeed, such as in concentration camp Sobibor. But in difference of this, they escaped in great numbers. Right here on the video you're watching right now, this is highly unrealistic for a Jew to take on single-handedly all of them, and the Gestapo were armed with rifles and guns and not swords. An example of a failed attempt would be the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising in 1943. Number 3, possibly the best option out of the bunch for ghetto residents to try would be sticking to the shadows. Sticking to the shadows helps avoid the Gestapo. Being invisible allows for smuggling food from the mainland to the ghetto, if they could manage that, escaping from the ghetto. But like with all options, there is no guarantee, and they would have to roll the dice and hope for the best. Of course, this is no way to live, but if you don't wish to give up, all Jews should try their hardest not to give up.
It's probably my own shadow.
You can see sticking to the shadow really works to your advantage for you, and you can see the propaganda plastered on the walls of my interpretation of the Nazi Party. Eventually, the US stepped in, ending Hitler's 1,000-year Reich and the final solution, and ending Nazi Germany in Normandy 1944, also known as D-Day.